Category is so much fun, it's best use of color.
Yes, this is where you can let your imagination run wild. Any color combinations on these shoes. I can't wait to see them.
Sometimes I just make shoes for fun, and I'll try out different colors, and I'll scroll through, and I thought the colors complemented each other really well, so I just decided to keep them and submit it.
The concept of my shoe, I wanted to like mimic the logo for my brother's music and stuff like that. And
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Thompson is out there with Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, Levine is out there with John Morant. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Washington in at the power forward. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now Paul. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Paul. Paul is doubled. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Drains the three-pointer.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Morant. Pass to Washington. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
On the wing, Thompson. Ball against Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Washington. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
Washington passes to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Morant. Some solid D from Paul.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Thompson dishes to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson outside. Paul passes to Harris. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Paul. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Minnesota gets called for the foul.
But Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Halliburton's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Paul drills both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Washington finds Anunoby. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Levine double team. Now the pass to Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Valanciunas passes to Harris. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. No good with the layup. Timberwolves trail. Passes to Washington. Here's Anunoby to the left wing. Down low. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The drive by Paul.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Fast break, the Lakers. Butler with the ball. Tipped away. Here's Thompson. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now, here's Halliburton, defended by Paul. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jonas Valanciunas, number 1. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Valanciunas with the ball. Harris outside. He kicks it to Thompson. Butler on the wing. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. And the Lakers get it back. No good from Valanciunas. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Outside Butler. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Thompson against Levine. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thompson outside. Pass to Butler. Paul outside. The pass to Thompson. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Levine against Thompson. Pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Levine. Over Thompson. Here's Washington. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Washington's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Butler. Ball finds Thompson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Outside Levine. Pass to Wiseman. Over Valanciunas. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's Paul with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Harris outside. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. The tray. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby against Thompson. Anunoby kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Washington. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Paul against Levine. Over Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Halliburton. A floater. Here's Washington. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game so far. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Anunoby. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. McDermott comes in for Harris. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Paul.
Well, Wiggins, one of those guys who draws fouls at an excellent rate.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
Levine up top, covered by Wiggins. High, arcing shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. First trip to the line for him here.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
Inside, here's Butler. Hayward with some nice D. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Halliburton. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish, that is beautiful.
Hayward outside, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. And Levine, here we go. Nance knocks it loose.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Lakers trail by 9. Rubio outside. Here's Butler. A rebound by the Timberwolves. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Nance passes to Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, very close to a potential and one. Butler converting through contact.
Levine looking around. And stolen by Wiggins. Rubio in the corner. Pass to Nance. Wiggins outside. Back to Nance. Shot clock at 6. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. And the jam by Levine.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Wiggins outside. Nance trying to break loose. And it's Wiggins missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Poked loose. On the wing, Wiggins. Nance outside. Outside Butler. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the basket is good.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Halliburton passes to Hartenstein. And here's Wiseman. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hayward. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Wiggins finds Butler. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Nance. Hayward against Butler. Over Hayward. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 10. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Rubio. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. McDermott is out there with Nance. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Kick out to Levine. And there's the pass to Hayward. Over Nance. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Levine passes to Morant. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Washington's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Butler. Here's McDermott. Back to Wiggins. And again, the Lakers no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hartenstein. The Lakers also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Nance. Thompson comes in for Doug McDermott. And Chris Paul subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Morant against Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Levine. He has 6. From deep.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Passes it to Washington. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Levine. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Wiggins. That one no good. Nice D from Levine. For 3, Hayward. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Hayward's got 5.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
Pass to Harris. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. Anunoby against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Wiggins right side.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Morant outside. Washington kicks to Anunoby. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Back to Harris. Thompson outside. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Paul with the three. That one, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Levine with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Levine passes to Washington. Some solid defense from Harris. Lakers trail by 9. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Pass to Wiggins. From outside the arc, it's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Morant, and the rejection by Valanciunas. From downtown, Paul can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Hayward kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
To the middle, here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. The first one falls.
Well, to me, Klay Thompson has proven to be one of the best players in the game. This guy is an incredible sniper from long range and defends at a very high level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Lakers trail by 6. And here is Paul. Harris outside. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. It's Morant in the corner. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Kick out to Levine. Morant passes to Washington. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Wiggins with it. Washington's on him. Harris inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas passes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Thompson. Shoots over Morant. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Klay Thompson. Hayward outside. Anunoby passes to Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Minnesota leading by 4. There's the pass to Anunoby, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Thompson outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 5 is Zach LaVine.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Wiseman comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Halliburton subbed in for LaVine. He hits both from the stripe.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Morant surveying the D. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Paul. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy, an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
Washington kicks to Morant. Timberwolves passing it around. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That's good from Morant.
And the work ethic that Morant has sets him up nicely. Make no mistake, this guy wants to be an all-time great.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jimmy Butler comes in for Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Out to Thompson. The dish now to Butler. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, you have to appreciate Rubio's creativity. Floats that one in.
Halliburton passes to Wiseman to the inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Minnesota. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Rubio. Thompson outside. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Rubio.
This is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Rubio taking his time here. Pass to McDermott. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Hartenstein. Here's Halliburton, defended by Butler. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Passes it to Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Halliburton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:29 left in the first half. Rubio dishes to Nance. Now Butler. Thompson outside. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 17.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Pass to Anunoby. Morant against Rubio. Lock at 6. A floater, and it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. He's got 6.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler. Attacking, challenging the teeth of the defense.
Back to Morant. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Halliburton. Thompson with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Butler kicks to Nance. Thompson passes to Butler. It's stolen by Wiseman. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. 1 second left. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 19 points.
Well, you've got to mix up your looks and where you score from. And right now, Klay Thompson, the mid-range jumper on point.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 conference semi. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. What do you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Morant's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Anunoby out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's John Morant. And it's Wiseman in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. Pass to LaVine. Just 4 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Washington. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers in the lead. Morant against Rubio.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And he dunks it down.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
The Lakers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Rubio outside, kicks to Harris. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LaVine, and LaVine with the slam.
Well, few will be able to match up with LaVine in the open court, fast and fluid.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris outside. From about 19 feet, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harris has got his first points of the game. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Washington with it. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
LaVine kicks to Morant. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Wiseman no good. Lakers trail by 3. Rubio outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Paul's checked in for Ricky Rubio. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Harris passes to Paul. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
To the middle, here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Butler, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw, good Butler.
So from the 30th pick in the 2011 draft to one of the elite two-way players in the game, think about every step along the way with the work required by Jimmy Butler. Special stuff.
And so Butler nails both of them. Minnesota in the lead. And the pass to Washington. Morant against Paul. Now here's Hayward. He's tightly guarded.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Both free throws good from Morant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Here's Washington. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Harris. The Lakers trail. Paul outside, down low. Wiggins, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Outside, LaVine. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he makes both from the line. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Morant against Paul. Hayward left side. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Feeds to Paul, and they double up Paul. Inside, Valanciunas passes to Wiggins. Good, nice job down low. Wiggins has got 16 points.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Paul against Morant. Over Paul. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 7. Passes it to Washington. It's Morant in the corner. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Ja Morant is second. And, of course, Chris Paul.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
The free throw drops for Butler. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiseman. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nance is checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. And Morant's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Minnesota calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Halliburton's checked in for Minnesota. Hayward outside. Pass to Levine. Over Wiggins. Levine can't hit.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Wiggins against Hayward. Paul passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Butler, here we go. Rebound, Minnesota. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 14. Outside, Levine. Here's Washington. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. Harris outside to the paint, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Halliburton passes to Hartenstein. Now, here is Halliburton, defended by Paul. And here is Washington, 11 points in the game. Here's Levine. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Hartenstein. Levine with it. Hayward outside. And the 3 ball is good. Hayward's got 8.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Butler against Hayward. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Levine passes to Washington. The game now all time. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris with it. Washington's on him. Harris kicks to Wiggins. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Wiggins. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. McDermott's checked in for the Lakers. Klay Thompson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside, Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now the feed to Paul. Pass to McDermott. Here is Hayward. He's got 8. For the lead, drills the three-pointer. Hayward's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for Minnesota.
When you have an effective handle, it's easy to make the defense pay.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Paul. And both free throws good from Paul. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Inside, here's Levine. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rubio's checked in. Hayward hits them both. Now Wiggins. He's got 21. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And so Morant will bring it up for Minnesota. Around the back and lays it in. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morant against Rubio. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Down low, here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 21 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Lakers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Stolen by Levine. And now the Timberwolves on the break. 20 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Nance. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Eisman's checked in for Gordon Hayward. The Lakers also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for McDermott. And Paul's subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 5. Paul with the ball. He's got 6, and it's Thompson with the jam.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Levine, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
.11 seconds left in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Washington.
Well, this is what you get from Larry Nance Jr. He's willing to fight and contest shots.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Paul in at the 1. To the paint. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Paul. Wiggins finds Paul. And they double up Paul. Wiggins against Anunoby. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shoots over Anunoby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And here's Wiseman. Pass to Anunoby. Now Washington covered by Nance. And then Washington with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Paul against Morant. And they double up Paul. Wiggins from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Now the pass to Wiseman. Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes to Valanciunas. It's over Morant. No good from Valanciunas. And Morant's got the ball here for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
What's up?
That free throw good from Washington. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Morant against Paul. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Wiggins, and he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 17 now, just in the second half.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Morant kicks to Levine. Nance with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Paul against Morant. Valanciunas. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Morant against Paul. And that one's good, Morant. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harris is checked in for Nance. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Wiggins. Thompson is double. Top of the key, Harris. Butler from outside. No good on the shot. And Minnesota will come the other way. Morant outside. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas passes to Butler, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Washington. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. Here Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
To Paul. Paul is doubled to the inside. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Butler.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Morant kicks to Wiseman. Back to Morant. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
There's the pass to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Butler. Over Levine. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Here's Wiseman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Washington kicks to Morant. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul for 3. Good on the triple.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Thompson. Now Valanciunas. Down low. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas. Paul's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And Morant's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. And then Washington with the dunk.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Morant drives in. Wiseman with the ball. Here's Levine. Feeds it to Wiseman. Pass to Washington. Levine inside the 3-point line. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Anunoby. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Ryan Saunders told his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Here Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the handle and the acceleration, Morant moves around the court with the ball on a string.
Paul is doubled. The pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And they double up Paul. Here's Valanciunas. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Paul against Morant. To the middle. Some solid defense from Harris. Lakers leading by 4. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, terrific floor awareness from the crafty swingman. Jimmy Butler playing the role of facilitator.
Passes it to Wiseman. Pass to Hayward. Good.
Don't you love that Gordon Hayward demanded the basketball in such a crucial possession? He has really matured.
Outside Butler. He kicks to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Timberwolves trail by 4. Levine passes to Morant. It's good. Morant's got 24.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Harris outside. Down low. Here's Thompson. And Levine with the block.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
Now here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Washington finds Levine. It's good. This game is all even.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Harris. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Drills it from outside.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And they get it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
And they double up Morant. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Releases. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Harris.
And they needed that bucket. And leave it to Harris to go get it. He knows when it's time to take things into his own hands. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Paul. Thompson against Levine. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Thompson misses, and now they decide to foul intentionally. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris on the double team. Washington passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harris with it. Washington's on him. And here is Butler. Shot clock at 5. Thompson inside the line. And that one hits back iron. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 8. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Melodon, and the miss. And so the Timberwolves take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go court. All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs.